Howard Stern now in his last year in 2025. Artie Lange updates. Nikki Glaser, Stuttering John Shuli, KC, all talked about in the live stream from earlier today. Hopefully you enjoy it. I do this once a week, sometimes twice a week, so come by, set those notifications, and here we go. You're still alive. That's good. Hello, still alive. Hi, all, says Lance. Jump into the comments if you want to have some fun. We're going to talk Cardinal baseball, I'm sure. We're going to talk about the Stern Show. DW. I will be doing my outreaches to former Stern cast members this week. This is I've been motivated over the week. Like I was gone. What was I gone? 10 days. Oh my God, it was awesome. Get out of the shithole of St. Louis. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the shithole. I don't like it. I don't like St. Louis anymore. We'll talk about that. Yeah, man, we went to a beach place and just vegged. It was wonderful. You woke up at 11:54, back to bed after the ball dropped. I like one of my favorite memes I saw was that they were going to let Aaron Judge let the ball drop this year because he made that terrible play in the World Series, lost the World Series for the Yankees. You know, if he doesn't make that play, the Dodgers, maybe they don't win. I don't know. Ho ho, Robin. Hi, Richie Rich. Welcome. Hello, Lance. Yes. Brad, how was JT at the Checker? Look at you, man, what a memory. Yeah, I haven't been on since we went to Justin Timberlake. Well, we saw him. It was good. I'll let's see. I got some video here. I do. I don't know if you guys really want to see that. But our friend there, DW is very excited about this. Cincinnati Reds going to have a big 2025. I know Gavin Lux, yeah. Okay. Here's JT in St. Louis. Big crowd. Let's see what else. We got one where he walks right by us. Let's see. Yeah, this is him walking by us here. He's walking right by, dancing and singing and walking right by. That's my wife right there. She's enjoying it. I got her these kick-ass seats so she can enjoy a little JT. Oh, there she is. She never gets on. She just got on. There goes JT right by us. Yeah, a lot of straight guys there, for sure. So thanks for asking about the concert. We did that before Christmas. And then here, I'll give you one of these. I'll give you one of my pictures from the trip, you know? That's me. The last 10 days. Just enjoying some girly beverages. I don't care about it. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, our friend Sparky was there. Sparky came, and he is doing great, and he enjoyed the trip as much as anyone did. Yes, he did. There he is, just enjoying a big chair. So there you go. Wife is a cute. Clay, slow down there, Lance. Stop it with you. Also, Stern sucks real bad nowadays. I've heard this. I have heard that. We'll talk about that. We're going to get into all of it. I've got a lot to talk about. I'm going to tell you about Lowe's. I'm not going to promote Lowe's. Before we left, we ordered a dryer from Lowe's. Just needed a simple dryer delivered to our house. Thought it'd be very simple. They didn't show up. Nor did they call us to tell us they weren't showing up. Oh, we're coming. No, we're coming. Never showed up. They suck. So no longer using, in 2025, one resolution. I don't do resolutions. But one thing I will be doing is not using Lowe's ever again. And I implore you to. I think we need to start using local. We went to a local place. I have a friend whose parents own this local place. Dryer was here the next day. You know what I mean? You just go local, right? I went loco. Oh, here's another picture from the vacation. I might just refer back to this. This is where I want to be. This is whale's tail. Oh, goodness. They outsourced delivery. Yeah, and it was funny because like the woman on the phone, yeah, may I help you? Yeah, where's our delivery? I don't know. But we were refunded. We were refunded right away. So that's good. But yeah, don't use Lowe's ever. All right, that's my hope for you. Also, hit that super chat button if you're just right there on the right. Just click it. Boom. That's all you got to do. Saying thank you to Brad. Saw this. I thought I was gonna have to get these. I've never seen these before. Emergency panties. What's the emergency? I don't know. We'll talk about Artie Lange. What's going on with him? It's 2025. Are we going to see him? I bet people are coming here. Where did I vacation at? You know, that's a good question, DW. And I want to know, as I was on the beach, I had this thought. Why is it improper for prepositions to end a sentence? You know, I've been told that all my life as a writer and whatever. Oh, don't ever end a sentence with a preposition. Fuck that. I like prepositions. And who cares? We can change the rules, right? That's what I say. Not true, says Still Alive. What are we talking about? Tell me what's not true, Still Alive. I go to the comments all the time here when we go live. This is our first live of 2025. I've got a lot to talk about. So I had that little issue with Lowe's. Let me go into I didn't do a top 10 list. Sorry, Lance. I just got a lot that I want to get off my chest. But thank you for asking about Justin Timberlake. So once again, I was, this year I went to some concerts that I didn't want to go to. I don't normally do that. But I was being husband of the year to my lovely wife. And I went and saw Janet Jackson in 2024. I thought I would never see her. I would never go to a Janet Jackson concert. And legend. She put on a good show. Justin Timberlake. I've avoided that like the plague. I don't want to see that guy. Good show. Good showman. You know who we saw a couple years back? This is what it was compared to because I went to saw Bruno Mars with my wife. And Bruno Mars sucked, I thought. I mean, good songs, good musicianship, but like it was almost like a fucking robot was out there. Justin at least plays with the crowd, does some songs, and a lot too much talk. I want a little bit of talking, like, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. A little breakdown. It was perfect. Did a great job. Is Artie still alive? Where did I vacation at? Did I say this? Did I say Destin, Florida? Actually, it was Miramar Beach. It was outside of Destin. Destin's kind of hooge. Let's call a spade a spade. Destin is hooge. And St. Louis is hooge. And I'm going to talk about St. Louis here in a second. But that's where we went. And man, so we found this one place, Avant Stay. Let's talk about another place. If you need to rent a VRBO, do not use this company called Avant Stay, AVANT. It smelled like fucking piss everywhere, right? And then as soon as we got our refund there, another refund. I'm becoming a Karen. Actually, I've learned this from my wife. But yeah, we couldn't stay there. My wife's like, I can't handle this. And I was like, it smells like piss, whatever. We're next to the beach. So we moved and we got into a better place. Yeah. It's douche. Hello. I'm here for the Artie Lange update. I know I'm here too. So that's what I do. I'm sorry if you're doing that. Most people who come to the live show know I'm here to get an Artie Lange update if someone's around. Sometimes we do get people who give them. I will be interviewing some folks from the Stern universe coming up this year, and maybe they will be able to. And I don't like to give out those names until they're committed. But we'll get some Artie Lange updates. But if you have one, let us know. I remember Janet Jackson when she was on Different Strokes as Willis's girlfriend. That's right. What you talking about, Willis, is what Janet said. She said, what have you done for me lately, Willis? Got some new channels coming your way, too. I want you to look at those, but I'll let you know when those are ready. Bless you and have you. Hope you have a beautiful day. That is so wonderful, Yozoro. Now, what are you going to say? Something bad? Is something bad going to come out? Stay at a 4-star hotel or better. Playa. No, we like the old the Verbos or Airbnbs. We like a big house. We like a nice house, place to stretch out. And we found a great. We had the best Airbnb hosts. Thank you, Crystal and Andrew from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We had a wonderful show. You're amazing. Thank you. Tito died recently? That's true. I think that's right. Rest in peace, least successful Jackson, Tito Jackson. Let's have a poll. Who's the least successful Jackson? Is it Jermaine? Is it LaToya? LaToya at least had something going on there. I don't know. So we had some snow here in the STL, St. Louis. Let me ask you guys, I don't know where you're all from, and I know we got people coming in, and thank you for that. And fortunately, we missed the snow. We were in Florida enjoying sun. But tell me if this happens where you're at. Does everyone go make a fucking run on the grocery stores in your area? What the fuck is that? It's not like you're going to be stranded for days, although here in St. Louis, they still haven't plowed one of the major arteries, which is fucked up. Fucking snow came Saturday. Sorry, I'm using the F word a lot, but I can't understand why do people run to the grocery store like they're not going to be able to get out of their houses for 3 days. Oh shit, I won't have bread and milk. What is wrong with people? Hi, you're from Toronto? Yeah, so the lines were ridiculous the day before. I want to know, do people is that a St. Louis thing, or does that happen other places? I just feel like it's so dumb. I see people running through the stores, and then you have no bread and no eggs. It's bullshit, is what I say. Right on. Rhode Island, New England, as deal corrected. As deal. I don't know what you're saying, Lance. That doesn't look like English. Darth Niles. We get the rush and rally because it only snows every few years. Yeah, I know, and it doesn't snow a lot here, but Jesus, every time people run to this. My brother was there the day before. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? First of all, and this thing was forecasted 8 days ago. We're like, oh shit, Saturday, Sunday is gonna be kind of bitchy. It's gonna be ice. It's gonna be some snow. Wow, we'll wait till Friday to go get groceries. No snow panic up there. Cardinals, Jokers, Wild. Hello. I know. Fuck the car. What am I doing? This is from 1982 when they were good. This, you know what I don't like? I've come here to air my grievances. I know this is not the air my grievances program, but I'm going to air them. And if you'd like to air yours, I'm so sick of fucking baseball trade rumors and who's going where. I just, who gives a shit? These reporters who have to be first. We don't care. Just tell us when it happens. Oh, Arenado's going to the Dodgers. Look at that. He's got I'm doing my Mo voice. Oh, now the Red Sox are involved. Oh, he doesn't want to go to. Who gives a care? I don't give a shit. Sorry. It is only nerds in St. Louis. Yes, only nerds, and because of that, it's only people who say nerds. Quivers is my bad. Quivers my bad. All right, I'll be in St. Louis in 2 weeks. Where should I eat? Andrew says. Get good barbecue. Let's try the Pappies. If you like barbecue, if you like a good sandwich, I'm always into sandwiches. Legrand's is the best sandwich in St. Louis. Blue City Deli is a good sandwich. Go to the Hill and have just pasta out the ass. It's all good, every one of them. Charlie Gito's, Dominic's. Where's my favorite? My favorite is not Antonino's. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. It's my favorite. I can't remember the name of it. Just go there. You'll find it. It's across from Joya's is where my favorite place is. And Giantoni's is the name of that place. Thank you. The steakhouse you had. Of course, Masses. My sponsor, my title sponsor. 5 locations in St. Louis. Thank you, Lance. I don't know if that's who you're talking about. Masses Restaurants is the title sponsor of this program, or has been for many years. I loaded up on milk and toilet paper before the wildfires hit my neighborhood. So tell me what's going on there. I just started seeing James Woods. He was the first one to put out some fire video. Guys are having some fun. So are we worried about this yet? Are we worried? Massive cold and like iguanas falling out of the fucking trees in Florida. Fires in January in California. Inauguration day coming around the corner. Do we worry or do we give a shit? I see what I want to do is just live in Florida and just let me float into the fucking ocean. That's what I say. God, I gotta stop with the F word. Artie loves a good sandwich. I heard, yeah, someone threw one at him, right? IHF Farmer. Hey now. You like sausage. Fly, Eagles, fly. Are we talking football? Are we ready to talk the NFL? And college football? What? This playoff thing. Terrible. It was awful. Not one good game? And it wasn't even that good. I don't know how to fix it. Well, I didn't like the playoff in the start. I didn't like it. I like the games in November and sometimes in October, meaning everything. Inauguration day can't get here fast enough. It's bad in Los Angeles. Artie loves a good sandwich. All right. So we talked about the fire and the snows. Everybody okay out there? Please be careful out there and enjoy some of this wonderful. Yes, Texas Arizona State was a classic game. One of the 8 games was good. And that's the one you wouldn't have expected. This is what I wanted. I wanted like the basketball tournament. I wanted upsets. I wanted Boise State in there. I don't know. I don't know what I know. I don't even know what I think about this thing. I know that I don't like it. That's what I know. I know that I knew that these games were going to suck. But they sucked even when there was only 4 teams. So what are we going to do? I'd rather talk about the Blues. Well, Blues had a rough night last night there, DW. Yes, a big 4-2 lead, and they gave it up. Lost 6-4? Come on, Blues, let's get on a fucking run. I thought after the Winter Classic they were going to get on a run. What are we doing? I got to stop cursing. Hit us with a Jackie Martling update. Okay. I think he's at his house, probably in his joke shop, and he's about to tweet out a joke. Actually, he does it at 4:20 Eastern. I got to get Jackie on here again, huh? I guess that's why they call it the blues. Oh, God. You know what made me sad over this little time? Greg Gumbel dying. You guys like Greg Gumbel? Well, I mean, did you? No longer here. You know, I thought about Greg Gumbel a lot on my vacation. It was weird. no one seemed to. Did anyone ever say a bad word about Greg Gumbel, like the play-by-play guy? You think about all these play-by-play guys that do all these games, and there's like, I don't like Sean McDonough. He's boring. I don't like Jim Nance. So sappy. I don't like Joe Buck. Whatever. I like Joe Buck. I think Al Michaels had kind of a clean slate until the last couple years, but Greg Gumbel just was solid. Put him in the fucking studio. Ooh, I keep cursing. Have him do a football game. Have him do baseball. Greg Gumbel was awesome, and it made me sad that he. I had 78. And I started thinking, man, how many announcers do you know of that are national announcers, national football announcers, and they're liked by everyone. Like, I can't stand Gus Johnson. There's some people who love him. I can't stand him. I can't think of anybody who didn't like Greg Gumbel. Greg was a huge Stern fan. I remember this. Good announcer, says Darth Nihilist. Stern has turned into a fruit. We'll get into that. Now, what's going on over there? I've read about the first 3 episodes back. I'm paying for the Christmas party. Make sure I told everybody that. I guess he's helping Ronnie meet Cher or Jimmy Kimmel. I don't care about that. What's with that? Yeah, I know. This has been here since we moved in like 20 years ago. Never fixed it. It is weird. It's an S. It's an S-shaped light fixture. But thanks for noticing. I like when people notice the shit behind me. There's snow. Can you see the snow? Is my tummy looking big still? God, I ate a lot of fucking seafood. Ooh. What else we got there? So I want to talk about Greg Gumbel. I already talked about this. I hate hot stove baseball. Do you guys like hot stove? Isn't it sort of, now it's like 4 teams matter. And I love John Morosi. I like Ken Rosenthal. It's their job to report rumors, but it's just the agents feeding them shit. I don't know. I was going to talk about Hulk Hogan. Thank you very much. Hey there, Ross. Hi, Boof. There's some members coming in. I love when the members show up. You can become a member. Look at that description inside, and just if you have any, like, what is going on here? Just come on. I ruined it. Oh, I suck. I didn't want to do that. All right. Hi. I'm having my own issues. Yes, as a member, I got to watch Brad's secret interview with Artie recorded last night. That's right. And we'll be publishing that soon, but don't tell anybody about it, Ross. No, I'm not denying that. So what do you guys think? Do you guys watch Raw on Netflix? I did watch. Not much of a I still keep an eye on it, especially during WrestleMania season. I love the Royal Rumble, even though they've bastardized that and it's no good anymore either. But Hulk Hogan get booed out of the building. It made me think about that. Vince the Lawyer. I don't know Vince the Lawyer. If you can get Artie in the show, I will super chat you $1.99. Okay, thank you. Hulk Hogan comes out, and what's funny is he just doesn't get it. Like, he's still playing like that 1980s character guy, and now we all know that he's a shithead. I think he's a shithead, and you might not, but I do. And they boot him out of the building. Nah, I get it. It was in LA, and it was a bunch of those, those West Coast folks. But God, I love it because he doesn't understand. He's just oblivious to the world. I love when Hogan gets booed. Can I tell you my favorite Matt Dillon story here for a moment? Can I? What was it? Kevin Federline. I still walk around the beach just doing that, or I make that fart noise that Mike Walker did. That Kevin Federline. Okay, another thing. Do you guys care about this? I don't know if you do. Channel 5, St. Louis's major TV network for many years, is leaving downtown St. Louis. All the TV stations are leaving downtown. All the big buildings are just filled with nothingness. I don't know. Well, he's 100 years old and going on 35 concussions. Who's that, Edward? Who are we talking about? Hello, Edward. Welcome. I like your Mike Jorgensen jersey. No, this is Willie McGee. This is Willie McGee. Let me show this thing off. This is from the 1982 World Series. I may have spent like $10 on this guy. Willie McGee. See? Mike Jorgensen never wore the blue jersey, from what I remember, right? I don't think Mike Jorgensen, number 19, I believe he only showed up in 1985. Oh, this is the most uncomfortable chair. Let's see here. Am I a Vince the lawyer fan? Vince was on here. Vince came to this channel the last time we went live, or a few times ago, and so he's trying to get me to call Stuttering John. And I think I'm gonna try. We'll see. You guys want to have? You guys want Stuttering John on this? Have you gotten rid of that waste of skin Nolan Arenado yet? Oh, waste of skin. I don't know about that. But I was not pleased with his performance here. I thought he was going to be better. Turns out he's just a guy. Great defensive player, pretty good offensive player, but doesn't really move the needle when you need somebody to hit something big in the playoffs or get you to the postseason. Didn't do much. I'm just looking at these out of order. Okay, Hogan. That's what you're talking about. Got it. Hello, James. Yes, I was doing my Mike Walker. No John. You don't want John on here. Okay. You have to cuff up 5 Lang to get Stuttering John. He's a big celebrity. All right. Did you guys see Kid Rock shaking the police officers? I love this. Like, oh, there's a camera. I'm gonna make. Here's my brand. I'm gonna shake the hands of police officers. If those cameras weren't there, Kid Rock is walking right by and doesn't give a shit. You know what makes me mad is I used to go to those concerts. I used to, as a younger guy, I was like, I like Kid Rock, and then I started going. I don't know, maybe the third one, and he couldn't play a full song. Like he had to medley it, and then he had to show that he could play the drums and the keyboard, and then he would mix. Like, just sing the songs, you redneck. Todd in the Shadows is a YouTube channel. If you guys like music, go check out Todd in the Shadows. It's a fun channel. You saw Taylor Swift. I did not see Taylor Swift, although a buddy of mine went with his wife, well, girlfriend, I should say, and her 2 daughters. They went to the Miami show and said it was a shit show. They said women are throwing up all over the place. What is going on? It's Taylor Swift. No, not a fan. Oh, I'd go see that. I mean, she's an icon thing. She's becoming. Ozzie Smith and McGee, fast. What does that mean? What does that mean? I got to show you this picture if we're going to talk about Ozzie Smith and McGee. It should be. No, it's not there. Of course not. Where is it? I can't find it. To hell with it. Jeff the Vomit Guy would be in heaven. You want Jeff the Vomit Guy? Hi, it's Jeff Levy. Yes, I'm here still looking for people to vomit on. So if you know anyone, please give me a call. Jeff the Vomit Guy. Thank you. Andujar died a long time ago. So sad about that. Got a lot of topics here. Oh, the NHL Winter Classic. You guys watch that? Did anybody watch that at all? It needs an overhaul. I mean, even the directing of the show, like they don't even show you where they're at. I can't even tell that they're Wrigley Field. I don't know. Where can I find your Jeff Lottie interview? I have interviewed Jeff Lottie. I'll post that some other time. I love Riley. Trying to get Eron on here. Eron and I have been in discussions to talk about Riley Martin. Jonathan Anderson. Hello, what's up with Howard? What is up with Howard? What would you like to know about that, Jonathan? I'm getting the sense he's not going to be back after this year. What do you guys think? 855. Thank you for your call. This is Tradio. Anyway. Do you watch Carry On movie? I'm just going through my notes here. Carry On, the movie on Netflix, not so good. I like the John Bonet thing. Yeah. These are old notes. I was going to do this before Christmas and then 4 Christmases. I watched that movie right before Christmas. Is that really a Christmas movie? Hey, new fan here. Any updates on Artie? Well, what we do is we try to get people to come here, and then we have none. Sorry about that, hammered smile. But I had one last year that he was coming. He was in some sort of probation, and on June 1st he was going to come out and say hello to everybody and do a podcast again. But now it sounds like he's just in hiding still. So we're hoping to get updates from either the group here or I'm going to get him on this program. We'll see what happens. Going to go away back. I'm guessing Joe Cancer died. I don't know who that is, Jeremy. Oh, Joe Cancer. I remember him. I think I do. Yeah, I'm guessing he passed. We clickbait with Artie updates. That's right. That's what we do here. Also, though, you never know. We might get someone who comes in and goes, you know what? I actually just talked to Artie. He just pumped my gas or something. And then we get an Artie update. So we try. It's kind of a question or, hey, will you give us an Artie update? See, Eric has an update right there. He's alive. See? That's what we try. I don't try to clickbait. I mean, I do kind of clickbait a little bit. I think people get a little angry about that. But I try to at least be forward about that I'm clickbaiting. But sometimes we do have updates. But it's about the algorithm, and that's what my new channel is going to be. We're going to talk about YouTube. You guys trying to get YouTube channels, or would you like to get one? Anyway, Casey Armstrong will break the Artie update. I'm trying to get Casey back on here. I got to add that to my. Where's my request list? My eyes are so bad, guys. I can't believe how bad my eyes got just in the time here. Okay, we'll add him. Gay Rich. Okay. Iran. Okay. You know who I talked to a bunch, and I can't get this person to now call me back or talk? I was this close, I thought, to having one of the Jesus twins on here. Well, the living Jesus twin. Unfortunately, the other one is no longer with us. And I'm still in conversations with him. And I do want to have kind of an honest, serious conversation with him. So we'll see if we can get Jonathan, I think his name is. I should know his name. It's not a Jesus twin. I always get, like, were they real? Were they being serious? I don't know if they were being serious, those Jesus twins. Let me go back to my notes here. I have many more notes. The drones. See, that was a long time ago. The drones thing's already gone away. We got football. More members videos. Let's go to the save stuff from this morning. Let's see what I got. You guys see this FanDuel is losing lots of money on NFL betting? Because people keep winning. The NFL. Usually you can't beat the NFL and you can't win bets. I'm excited about this. DraftKings had the same problem. So now all this betting's open. These companies are losing money. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's what I like to hear. We like when new people come in and they're like, what the hell is this? And 20 minutes later, like, I want more. I need more. In a little bit, I'll be doing my Casey Kasem impression. Coming in number 7. Can you do that again from the record? You know, I hate when we have these up-tempo goddamn numbers, man. And then I got to talk about dog dying. Hi, this is Casey Kasem. Join us this morning and every Saturday morning at 2. 2? This is fucking ponderous, man. Fucking ponderous. We'll do a little Bill O'Reilly too. Jonathan Mendelson. If you guys know how to get a hold of Jonathan Mendelson, that's a guy that I've tried so many times. Yeah, I'm trying to get the remaining twin on here. Yeah, Jesus twins were great. I mean, geez, I just couldn't believe that was real. It seemed to be. So that's that. I'd like to apologize to my wife, Nancy. No, I'm being serious. Oh, God, this is a great headline. I'm just going to let you guys look at this headline. This is not The Onion. This is St. Louis for you. St. Louis man helps a man get his car free from the snow, and then he robs him. Welcome to St. Louis. Oh, my God. I predict in a month doing a gig at Billboard Live would be charity. Jonathan Mendelson. That's superfluous, Howard. It's superfluous. Yeah, God, that was a great. Holy cow. So we'll try to get one of the Jesus twins on. Well, again, but if someone gave me, or they thought they had like a contact for Jonathan Mendelson, I would love to talk to that guy. And I'm going to add him to my list. See, this is what we do here. I go in and we talk, and then it's like, oh, you know what? That's a good idea. If you've never been to the channel, just check out all the old Howard Stern interviews. And sometimes I repost them. Well, that really pisses people off, I got to be honest. But some people have never seen them, and they're not going to go scrolling all the way back. That's sort of the thing I thought about. I was like, hey, we've had thousands of new subscribers. We should have more. People say that all the time. Mendelson and Jesus twin. Hold on, guys. I'm just taking some notes here. Talk amongst yourselves as I make a note to myself. Okay. And then we talk baseball too. That's why I wear these jerseys, because people drop in live and they're like, "What's this? What's this Rachel Maddow lookalike doing? Oh, he's talking baseball." Rest in peace, Daryl Porter. By the way, today's Bruce Suter's birthday. I got birthdays. We'll do some birthdays. It's Elvis's birthday. My stepson's favorite story. I remember this very early on. I had to tell him. He was not happy about this. I said, did you know that Elvis died taking a shit? He loves that story. He thinks it's great. Um, I think this is interesting. Pamela Anderson says she was confronted on a plane by an angry passenger who thought she was someone else. But look, I know we've seen her on her documentary, but wow, 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 what happened? Well, sometimes makeup and wow. Tell us your favorite Elvis story real quick. My dad was a giant Elvis fan. I think you've seen possibly the portraits I have that my father has. Maybe I'll show those next time. Went saw him 3 times in concert. 57, 73, and 76. My dad saw Elvis. My dad was a big Elvis fan. Topless, Topless, topless. Son, not stepson, just me. I have 3. Makes him feel better. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much my son. If he was anyway, we could talk. That's a long story, Lance. That's a lot of counseling that we'd have to go through. Yucko interview. Yucko, I've asked many, many times. I thought I was gonna have Yucko on here. I'll try it again. We were so close. He was promoting his new show on Netflix, and I was talking to his manager, and this manager guy, I guess as a kid or something, I don't know, but we were so close, and I think Yucko may have realized what I was doing over here. It's the Stern stuff, so I couldn't get Yucko on here. Chris Castellini, tell me about who that is. She'll do it when she gets there. I don't know who Chris Castellini is, so I might need some help with that, Edward. Edward Snow. Yeah, we got 2 Erics right in a row there. Oh no, it's Eric and Edward. Just looking at the comments, making sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, I'd like to talk about the Orioles. Big signing the other day. Well, they didn't get Corbin Burns, so Charlie Morton. That's a good one. I don't like what the Orioles are doing. Now, what I would like the Orioles to do is trade Jackson Holliday to the Cardinals for Ryan Helsley. If we're gonna talk hot stove, which I hate, but I wonder if they'll trade Jackson Holliday. There was a weird thought that they might because they don't want to pay him. I don't know. But after he hit 140, who wants him? I want him. I want Jackson Holliday on my team. That's what I'm saying. When do you think Howard will retire? I think he's retiring this year. I'm going to answer that right now. Hammered smile. Thank you. Not my business. Go Lance. It's fine. I have fun. It's just a very dad stuff, My grandmother saw Elvis, said she couldn't hear a thing over the shrieking. What year was that, Jeremy? Greetings from the beautiful Gulf of America. Oh, I like that. I was just by the Gulf of Mexico. I like that he's trying to change the name of it. What an asshole. Get Daniel Carver. Hello, white people. Wake up, white people. I don't know if I want to have him on. Although I've heard he's kind of not doing that shtick anymore. You know what? I'll put it in my little to-do list here. Daniel Carver. And we'll see. I don't know if you guys come here a lot. You may have heard the story, but I've asked a few folks, and who is it? King of All Blacks? Yeah, King of All Blacks asked me to pay him $100. Said no. No, not paying you, King of All Blacks. Not really that interested in paying my guests. Castellini is a Detroit baseball nerd who got fired for being pervy. We'll pass. You gave me advice on hosting trivia nights on your past stream. I've been killing it with that advice. We are now in talks about getting paid. I'm doing it for free beer. Did I really do that, Matt? That makes me happy. I don't remember what the advice was. I kind of think I remember telling you whatever I did, but Yucko would like an Artie update, says one. Okay. But I'm glad about that. I'm glad that worked out for you on the trivia night thing. Yeah, I've hosted a few. I have fun with those. You gotta keep it open. Gotta get through the questions and answers quickly. People want to play. People want to know if they've won, and people want to get out of there and drink more. But go ahead and give me a super chat. Thanks or for that. Yeah, just pop in on the super chat. We love that. We love when people make it worth my while if I made it worth your while, right? Okay, back to no one had any thoughts on the. What you guys think of Nikki Glaser on the show or the Golden Globes? Man, she's from St. Louis, and she's like a big deal here. But that really may have changed her career, huh? I mean, she was sort of just like a roast comedian person. She might have delved into the A-list area. We have to get her on here because she's always on Howard. She even said she has a Stern file. I gotta get Nikki. You know what? I'm gonna add that to my list. But you know what? She doesn't even do like shows here. She doesn't even talk to the people around this area. So why the hell would she talk to me? I did Phyllis from The Office. That was fun. I gotta maybe talk to her again. Maybe meet her in person. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't find Nikki Glaser to be that funny. But I thought she was good. Moen Fawcett's are elegant. Who's high precious is Kelly Clarkson? All right, we're losing viewers. Where's everybody going? Where's everybody going, Kings? Where's everybody? What's going on? Am I missing something? We'll look at some birthdays and we'll get out of here. What do you think? We talked about that. It's Elvis. David Bowie's birthday too. Rest in peace, David Bowie. Bruce Suter's birthday. Rest in peace to Bruce. I usually get off when I'm done pooping or so. That's hilarious. Bruce Sutter was the greatest guy, and I felt like I was glad he got in the Hall of Fame. I was not sure. Anyway, he was great to me. Mike Reno from Loverboy. My buddy played golf with Mike Reno, so he was wonderful. It was wonderful to play. Okay, Lance, don't keep. You know what we do? You know what we do in our house? You wanted to talk personal stuff, Lance. We don't keep score. We don't keep score in our house, Lance. You guys want to talk Stern? Anything else? I might kick it out. I might go ahead and say goodbye. R. Kelly's birthday. Does that guy look like someone who would pee on people? He pees on you. Oh man, that thing, the closet thing, I couldn't believe that was a real thing. Is the block party still around? I just watched like a 6-hour compilation there on YouTube on the block party. I wasn't listening to the show back then. You know what? That's all of my notes. And we've gone a good 40 minutes. We'll do this again maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how many people watch this after it's been live. I post these after, so that's what we'll do here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I don't think I said that enough but people know. I mean, we got enough people that know what I do here. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you for your call. Do I have a real job? I do. I do. I do have a real job. That's all I'm going to say. Let's do another 15. Another 15, Ross? I don't know. I think we're done. Ross, I appreciate you coming by. I don't believe you said anything about Perry Caravello. I don't know if that's you. I can't remember if that's you that does that. Randy Hunt was a Cardinal catcher for a cup of coffee in 1985. Thank you. Come on back. Make sure you subscribe. I do this just so you know if you're leaving but don't leave yet. I do let you know if I'm going to go live. I've set these up far in advance, a couple hours. So if you look at YouTube, get your notifications, turn them on. Also hit that super chat. What happened? Where's everybody's love in 2025? That's all right. I don't care. All right. Bye for now. Whoops. Michael Valier. I know. See? Look at this. Thoughts on Bob Lee. You guys are going to keep me. Your show rocks. I appreciate it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Don't keep commenting. I'll stay here all night.